Now, as you can see, we have thoroughly cleaned the tank inside and out. We've got the lids, we've got the bridges, the paddles, agitator shaft, our valves. We washed all the small pieces, the small lids, tank valve parts, and now we will prepare ourselves to do an acid rinse. And the reason we're doing the acid rinse is to clean off that chlorine that's now on the walls and any milkstone. I used the hose to clean it down, and just as a reminder that the water that's in most of these garden hoses are not really what you want to call clean water. So they will have some bacteria in it, and we want to make sure that we're getting everything rinsed off and then prepare ourselves to do a sanitize before milking. Now that we finished our tank, I want to kind of explain a little here what we're going to do with the acid rinse. We selected an acid sanitizer. We have two different methods here. The one that we're going to be using this morning would be like a small glass jar with the mix already put into it, and it will be metered out. The same with this. This is a tank sprayer. Here we put 2 gallons of water, and we put like 1 ounce of acid sanitizer in that. So this is one method. This is the method we're going to choose today. And I really suggest that you check yourself. Make sure that you're getting your acid sanitizers at the proper level. Our pH level needs to be a 2 to 3. And with that, we will check to make sure that we are where we need to be. Okay, as I look, we are right on a 2. So we're in good shape. We have our mix done properly. We're ready to start to do our acid rinsing. And I'm going to start with my small stuff. I want to make sure you get your measuring stick done. That had chlorine on it. Your small lids, your tank valve stuff, that all had some chlorine on it. And we want to make sure that we remove that chlorine with the acid. So I'm going to start with that. And getting all of this stuff acid first. Then I'll move to the bulk tank and I'll do an acid rinse in there. As I mentioned, try to make sure that you're getting all the surface coverage. Now we have the inside thoroughly acid rinsed, we're going to come out to the outside, and like I said, a good method would be to start at the bottom and work your way up, and be sure that you're getting the whole thing completely covered. Don't forget your measuring stick stem there, getting in around your lids, and your tank valve. Okay, now we completely washed and acid rinsed, and we used an acid sanitizer. The acid sanitizer that we're using, we keep these tank lids closed. It's like a closed equipment. We should be in good shape. I do want to suggest to you that when you at different times of the year or there's different environments going on, you may need to really sanitize the inside of this tank again before milking. But at this point, we have everything ready. We'll put the lids back on, and we'll keep the tank valve open so it completely drains. And put the valve back together, we'll be ready to start our next milking.